start off this midday now with continuing coverage. A round one victory this midday for the Portsmouth 19. A judge this morning struck the Commonwealth attorney as a witness in the controversial case that followed the destruction of the city's Confederate monument. Regina Mobley is live in our newsroom now with details. Regina?
Well, Stephanie, the ruling this morning from Richmond-based Judge Claire Cardwell says prosecutor Stephanie Morales will not be called to testify as the police department had ordered. Instead, she is now firmly in charge of the entire case that has put Portsmouth in the national headlines under cries of racism in politics. State Senator Louise Lucas, officers of the NAACP, a member of the school board, and others face serious felony charges following the colorful but dangerous destruction of the monument. A man was seriously injured when a statue fell and landed on his head. Weeks later, Police Chief Angelo Green announced 19 people would be charged with the destruction. Lucas is also charged with conspiracy after allegedly clearing the way for protesters to damage the monument beyond repair. Monday morning, a Richmond judge weighed in on an unusual aspect of this already unusual case. The city's chief prosecutor was named by the police department as a witness in the case. That would have prevented her from doing her job as prosecutor. After listening to arguments from an Alexandria-based attorney who represents the prosecutor and Lucas's attorney Don Scott, Judge Cardwell ruled Morales is out as a witness and in as the person who will take the Portsmouth 19 to court. After the hearing, Lucas and supporters celebrated a ruling they say was fair and just.
This is all politics. The judge saw it for what it was, that the Commonwealth attorney should never have been subpoenaed in this matter.
Nobody should be looking at skin color here. You know that as well as I do.
But it's easy to say that when the laws are in your favor.
Citizens in support of Chief Green showed up at today's hearing to heckle Lucas supporters. Since the arrest of the Portsmouth 19, Portsmouth leadership has been turned upside down. The police chief was placed on administrative duty. The city manager who took that action resigned under pressure, and the city attorney was fired.
People broke the law, and people should be accountable to the laws.
The tensions calmed after members of the Tidewater Metro Baptist Ministers Conference agreed to meet with the Chief Green supporters. Lucas and others are due back in court beginning November 16th for a preliminary hearing. At that time, their attorneys could ask that the charges be dismissed. Regina Mobley, 10 on your side.